So we're going to start with the circle lying down on our backs. So just kind of find a nice comfortable place and you'll center yourself in that space. Kind of organize your body so you're in a long line from head to tail. And then the circle has this padding on the outside. We want to place the padding just above the knees at a little bit of a tilt towards your pelvis. And then we'll bring the arms down long by your sides. We want to connect this circle to our breath. So we'll take a nice deep breath in, feeling the soles of the feet on the floor. And as you exhale, you're going to breathe out and start to just gently hug into the circle for the duration of your exhale. This is different from the Suzanne Somers Thigh Master. So you don't need to crush the circle. Just gently hug it in order to draw deeper into the midline of your body. Inhale to release and fill up your body with breath. And then exhale, grounding through the feet. Hug into the circle. Feel your inner thighs and your deep core hugging towards the center line of your body. Inhale to breathe and fill up. And then exhale to hug into the circle. Feel your big toe mounds, your inner thighs, and your abdominals hugging as your collarbones open wide and your head and tailbone are heavy on the mat. Let's do one more like this. Inhale to release. And then an exhale to hug in, draw in, deepen into your center and hold. Keep the connection between the inner thighs. Take a little sip of air in. And as you exhale, pulse into the circle with resistance for 8 and 7, 6. Each time you squeeze or hug the circle, deepen your abdominal connection around your spine. 2 more. And then hold it on 1 for 3, 2, 1, and then let it go. Good. Let's try a different variation. Deep breath in to start. Exhale to hug the circle, to hug your spine with your internal abdominals. Stabilize one leg and let the other leg open and close for 5 and 4. Good. Hugging in with that inner thigh, stabilizing with the opposite leg. And the last one, switch sides. Open and close for 5 and 4, 3, good, 2, and hold it in on 1. Take a little bit of air in through your nose, and then an exhale to release. We'll take the circle out of the legs, bring your feet, your knees together, and now take the heel palms of your hands onto the circle. You can choose to keep your fingers long, or they can wrap gently around. Let's have the circle right over your chest. And as you squeeze into the circle, you're going to try to connect the palms of your hands down the back of your arm, into your underarm, and maybe even into these upper abdominals. So we'll breathe the same way. Inhale to fill up. Exhale to hug in from the hands, the underarms, and the upper abs. Inhale to release. You might soften the elbows and exhale to hug in, underarms, upper abdominals. Good. 3 more like this. Inhale, release. And exhale, hugging in. 2, inhale. And exhale, feeling the memory of the hug of the circle between the legs and the deep core. Last one, release. And exhale, collarbones wide as you hug from your underarms and pause. Little sip of air in, and from those underarms, from the pinky edge side of your hands, pulse into the circle for 8 and 7 and 6. Collarbones wide, underarms active, and 3, 2, and 1. And then rest. The next position, we'll try curling into your upper abdominals. So if you know that bending your spine is contraindicated for you, you might skip this one. To start, we'll place one pad of the circle against the occipital ridge of your skull. It's on a little bit of an angle forward. Then you're going to put one hand against the pad and stack your other hand against the hand that's on the pad. Elbows are dialed in just a little bit. And as you push forward with your hands, I want you to actively push back with your head and find that connection of hand to underarm to upper abdominals. So take an inhale, and as you exhale, isometrically press your hands forward, push your head back, and draw your deep core towards your spine. Inhale, release. Exhale, this time push hands forward, push head back, maintaining those connections. Lift your shoulder blades off of the mat. We'll do that a few times. Coming down, hands forward, head back, curl into your upper ribs, melting those ribs back. In this position, your head and neck should be totally relaxed, other than pushing backwards, so that your abdominals are in focus. Inhale back. And exhale, curl. And again, inhale back. And exhale, curl. To advance this a little bit further, you might bring your knees to tabletop. Same thing. Inhale back, just a little upper abdominal curl with the support of your head and your neck coming from the circle. Inhale back, one more. And exhale, curl. Scoop the belly towards the spine. Head pushes back, hands forward. And then rest. You might feel some real activity in the triceps, in the backs of your arms, just by pressing into the circle that way. So there's a lot of benefits